My good gravy's alive. Here we go. All right, I didn't really advertise to come on. Hey, Steve Mack. I'm in downtown New Bern, North Carolina, which is up on one of the tidal rivers off the coast. Hey, Jackie. I'm in New Bern, North Carolina, walking the streets. I've been on the road. It's pretty deserted, but it's a big old town, and it looks like there's a lot here. There's the Confederate ironclad CSS Noose is here. I'm gonna hang around and see that in the morning. And there's a replica of the Noose. Well, in fact, I may walk by there right now and let everybody take a look at it because it is pretty awesome. I've been on the road since 5:30 this morning, traveling, looking at, went to Bath, North Carolina, which is the oldest town in North Carolina. It was also home of Blackbeard the Pirate. There's all kinds of little eateries around. Like right there, I don't know what that is. Chinese maybe. It's called the Laughing Owl. Another little restaurant across the street there. There's some kind of art. Let's walk over there and take a look at it. Motel I'm staying at tonight is pretty cool. It is a retro motel. It looks like you step back into the 1960s. But the prices aren't 1960 prices. Wells Farms, hey there. Looks like some kind of herb garden. Went to New Bern today. In fact, did I put New Bern in there? I'm not in New Bern. Golly, what am I thinking? Man, I'm burnt out. I am in Kinston, North Carolina. I even titled it wrong. Stupid me. Check this out. They're making beer. How about that? Look at all the beer cans in there. Okay. And all those beer vats or whatever. Man, look at all of that. That is awesome. There's several of these breweries in this town. Okay, let's see. The Noose is up here block. Wait till you see this. This is a Confederate battleship that has been built and it's full scale. It is pretty cool. And the original, of course, was burned, and they have what's left of it here. There's the red room. I don't know what the red room is. It's like an outdoor bar, maybe. Down the road here from me, there's an old hall. That was my wife calling. Butchery. Guess you can go in there and get some. Check this out. Artisan sausages. Go figure. All kinds of little places. Something over there. Oh, that's a hotel, a motel. I didn't see that when I came in. Okay, y'all bear with me. Here it is. You're gonna love this. There it is, look. That is a reproduction of a Confederate battleship. It's called the Noose 2. It's only open one day a week for you to go in, and I think that's Saturdays. But if you were living 100 and golly, back in the 1860s, this would be the deal. Yeah, open on Saturdays from 10 to 4. This thing is huge. Said in December of 1962, Kinston was thrown into the turmoil of the Civil War. We're about 30 miles from where the federal troops occupied New Bern, and Kinston was occupied by the Confederate forces. So basically, they built this ship, and this is a full-size replica of the CSS Noose. We'll get a little closer so you can see it. Isn't that thing awesome? Of course, listen, when this thing was floating in the water, you can see the bottom half there is wood. The bottom half is wood. The top half is iron. When it was floating in the water, the wood would be completely submerged. So only the top part right there is iron. That's about 2 foot. That would be the only thing that would be above the water, because it was so heavy it would set down in the water. This thing is grand. And I don't know, but I'd be willing to say this is probably one of the only full-scale replicas in the world, or at least to my knowledge. Here's the bow. Go around back. It's kind of dark back here. I hope I don't get mugged. We'll walk down here where some lights at. There's a catwalk that you can actually walk up on. To get down here so it's not so scary. Ooh, the light comes on. It's a motion light. I guess that's to keep critters from coming up. Okay, you can't go up because of the, they've got a padlock on it. But you can see a little bit of it. Let's see if I can get up here so you get a better view of it. Let's see if you can see the top of it. It's where you could go up on the deck and kind of look at the top side of it. Oh, don't fall. I saved it. Like to drop my phone. Okay, now we're back. Let's see if this thing's got a prop on the back, because this was driven by a prop. Oh, there they are right there. There's 2 of them. There's one here and one over there. And of course, here's a rudder. That thing is solid. And that is a iron prop too. The shaft where it goes in the boat. Isn't that cool? I tell you what, I'm just amazed. That is a neat thing. It's amazing what people with money can do. Let's walk back down the street here. Okay, turn, phone, turn. There we go. All right. Is everybody glad Christmas is behind us? I know I am. I've got a video coming out this coming Wednesday about something that took me over a year to make. Christmas of 2018, my son gave me a 23andMe DNA test kit. And I did not open it up until the second week in December. And I don't know why. I think I was more afraid of what the health questions would tell me. I didn't want to know if I had 6 months to live or not, or if I was carrying some dreaded disease. But anyway, I bet the bullet and did it and got the results back. And if you'll tune in Wednesday, you'll see everything. Pretty interesting. There's Mother Earth Brewing Company. That's what we walked by a while ago. I think there's always fear of the unknown. Try not to think about it. In fact, when I was filling the questionnaire on that thing out, it said that if you were the kind of person that was anxious about a lot of stuff, that you might not want to go any further. I think you can order a scaled down version of the health. To start with, I didn't, but then I went back and got it all. And about the only thing it said that I really had was I could be susceptible to type 2 diabetes, but that is something that's easy to control with your diet and what you eat. I'm related to Thomas Crapper, invented toilet. How about that? That is cool. I found out on my mother's side I was related to Marie Antoinette. I think she lost her head. Hey, this looks neat. Let's see what's in there. This is an old looking building. There's lots of buildings down here that's being restored. I'm still have not quite figured out on my YouTube channel how to get views. You know, I would think with 1,300 subscribers, I should be hitting around 100 views on all my videos, and it's been hanging around 45 to 50. Hadn't quite figured out what I need to do to increase my views. I don't know if I need to start getting naked or something. Well, wait a minute, that'll run people off. Or maybe come up with something. I don't know. See if I can cross the street. This building over here looks interesting. I better hurry. I'll get my tail run over. Have to get somebody to come identify the body. There's some artwork inside. Pretty cool. Big paintings people's done. There's a rental seafood company over there. And I'm gonna tell you what, I love me some good seafood. I ate at a barbecue place tonight, and it's the only restaurant that I've ever been in that has pig feet. I have never been into a restaurant that has pig feet. I heard him tell somebody on Thursday night they have chitlins, and I couldn't hang that. Look at this old car. Isn't that cool? It's in this building. It's an old bicycle. There's a buggy back there. There's another old car. I'm not sure what it is. T model, A model. some kind of model. This place keeps getting better and better. Let's walk across the street. I'll show you something else. Look at this old-time gas station. Esso station. Old truck out front. With old gas pumps. Man, that was from back in the day, wasn't it? Pull up under there and say, fill it up. Old goober come running out, check your air and your tires and wash your window for free. The thing where they keep the oil. Let's see how much the gas was. 30 something cents a gallon. Fill up 66. And there's an old T model sitting out front, or A model, again, some model. Just, hey, you know what? It's an old car. Was it the King? I miss that. That's kind of cool. If you look down the street there, you see my hotel. That is an old retro hotel there. That is really cool. Got to love Mayberry. Yeah, I've been to Mayberry. I've been on a sheriff's car ride and been into jail and all that stuff. I actually did a video there, so you have to go search for it. But I had a ball there because I love to play, and when my wife's not with me, I can really play. Whenever she's with me, she makes me act like an adult. Yeah, we're in Kinston, North Carolina. And I don't know why I said in the on the title that I was in New Bern, but I think that's maybe just because it was stuck in my head because I was in New Bern before I got here. Just kind of made a big circle today. I left Cheraw at 5:30 in the morning and headed up to, golly, what's the name of that town? It'll get back to me later. But I eventually wound up in Bath, North Carolina, which is the oldest town in North Carolina. It's where Blackbeard the pirate lived. Yeah, we need to, Jackie, that's about to be cool. We could travel on a short trip. I kind of sat down over the weekend and made me out a map on everywhere I wanted to go off of Roadside America. Down the road here from me, there's an old holler tree. There's somebody else calling me. But I made me a map out of off of Roadside America, and it would actually give you all the places to go. But once I got on the road, I kind of trimmed it back a little bit and scaled down. Some things, once I saw them, it just wasn't worth the time. I went to Plymouth, North Carolina, which took me an hour to get there and an hour back from where I was, and I canned it. I didn't enjoy it at all. Anyway, well, guys, I really appreciate it. Appreciate y'all being with me for the last almost 20 minutes. It's been fun. It's even more fun when you can take a walk through it. And I just heard something scare me. Better answer my wife. Yeah, it's fun when you take a walk through a deserted town at night and you've got 12 people walking with you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm going to sign off for now. And we'll do it again sometime real soon. For now, y'all have a good day.